Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm finally back in JTO XXL for a new update that is released only 2 days ago. This is the third out of the fourth update. I apologize for not making more content on this game, as there's really not been too much to make content on. But now there is. This update has added the Obelisk of Slight Unhappiness revamp, Obelisk of Keyboard Yeeting, and the famous Obelisk of Rage. This release also brought on a new menu. This update was also pretty flawless. After a lot of research, there doesn't seem to be much bugs. The only one I could find was a dead music spot in the Obelisk of Keyboard Yeeting original floor 4. Without further ado, let's get on with the episode. As you can tell, a few things changed. There is LDM and Ultra LDM in the lobby, and there is a remove G-Calls button. Luckily, this will help out with the lag that I experienced last episode. We first head to the revamped Obelisk of Slight Unhappiness. At first, I didn't have good impressions because I knew Obelisk of Slight Unhappiness, the old version, was really bad. However, the portal room changed my mind. And well, let's say the Obelisk was much better than the old version. This was how Obelisk of Slight Unhappiness was supposed to be done. I played through the easy gameplay, nothing out of the ordinary, but I wasn't bored. This is quite extraordinary for an obelisk like this, based off a pretty boring tower. I will definitely need to update my tier list sometime soon. Before I move on, I do highly recommend this obelisk. Obelisk of Keyboard Yeeting was also one I wasn't looking forward to at first. This is because the first curator review on the curator review channel in the Discord was actually of an Obelisk of Keyboard Yeeting version, which got hard failed. However, when I played this, it definitely met my expectations. I also had a lot of fun with this obelisk, and I got past original floor 8. I also liked how they adapted gameplay in this obelisk, and used these mechanics in many different ways that the original Tower of Keyboard Yeeting and Citadel of Keyboard Yeeting didn't go through. I almost was able to beat the whole thing, however I wasn't able to get through all of it because of time constraints. Should I come back and beat it on video? Let me know. My only critique for this obelisk is the conveyors look funny because they have this little thing on them, and I don't know much about client objects and developing, but I usually don't see this throughout obelisks, towers and citadels. Alright, let's move on to Obelisk of Rage. Obelisk of Rage was another anticipated obelisk, but this time it was for a good reason. It had a fancy frame, it looked cool, and it's Obelisk of Rage. Surely nothing can go wrong. And well, I was correct. It was a pretty cool adaptation for the little time I played it in, and I personally really want to go back and complete this obelisk. Not to mention, it probably has the coolest frame in the entire game. I mean, look at this. It's pretty much better than any other frame. We may as well look at the stuff added to Ridge Station. A few things changed since I was here last. There seems to be a lot more plants and decor, and obviously there will also be some showcase frames of the new towers added. Let's check them out now. As you can see from first glance, Obelisk of Slight Unhappiness has changed. The frame is no longer completely one line and is actually very detailed. Obelisk of Rage frame looks more clean, but it also looks very cool. I guess the Obelisk of Keyboard Yeeting frame is a little more boring, however, because it's just random colors all in one line. Now we head up to the second floor to see what's changed. We once again have to take the annoying spiral staircase. But trust me, it is worth it. Obviously there is more plant life up here as well, but I want to also show the credits as well, because this update was done exceptionally, and these devs are the reason behind it. As you can tell, the credits room got a big expansion. I could have sworn it almost doubled in size. Oh yeah, and the co-owner statue is next to the owner statue, like I did suggest. Probably coincidence though. Anyways, show these developers some love in the comments. Oh yeah, and it's cool to note that the game artist actually has their credits on a painting, which is really cool. As you can tell, this episode was a short one. The update was relatively small. There wasn't any major bugs, which is really cool, since that was a very big contrast compared to the second update for Ring 1. If you guys want more videos like this, suggest down below what you'd like me to do in JTO XXL. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye bye.